So the notion that identity, ID, I'm a woman, and because I say I am, the idea that identity is self-proclaimed is also utterly preposterous, and every psychologist who isn't a moron knows this. And the reason for that is that you have to negotiate your identity with other people. In fact, the entire process of establishing a harmonious relationship with another person, whether it's a friend or a wife or a husband, a child, a parent, a business colleague, a stranger on the street, every single interaction you have socially is a negotiation of your subjective identity. And if you're someone who says, I am exactly what I say I am, even though that can shift from moment to moment, and you have to play along even though you don't know the rules, first of all, if you're a child, you're the kind of child who's going to be unpopular, and psychologists should know that because Jean Piaget documented that extensively. And secondly, that's a form of psychopathology because it's narcissistic and psychopathic and self-centered to the point where there's no way you can establish a reasonable relationship with anyone. And all psychologists who aren't utterly incompetent know that, and yet are in the main 100% silent on this issue. And that's despite the fact that these kids, for example, are being lied to by extraordinarily badly trained psychotherapists and then butchered by, well, surgeons who are acting out a degree of self-centered, greedy virtue signaling that I think is actually unparalleled in the annals of medical malpractice. And that's something to say, given that there were no shortage of physicians involved in the Nazi atrocities. So anyway, that's just a shout out to all my colleagues who are remaining silent while all of this is transpiring on the public front.